Alright guys, pretty big update here. I just got done tearing through this giant, actually double boxed package. Man, it took me like 15 minutes. This thing weighed about 100 pounds and yeah, insane. And what was inside of that? This right here. This is a 20-inch Ikegami professional grade 1 monitor. It's as good as it gets. This is what they would be using, you know, in movie studios, TV stations, things like that. It's a Japanese monitor, and it is amazing. This thing has more features than any monitor I've ever seen, and I've actually got a couple of the Sony PVMs that I haven't made a video on yet, which are amazing themselves, but this thing is in a league of its own. It came with a manual, which was really cool. The particular one I got is the TM20-80RH, and this manual is insane. It's got actual schematics for everything in there. Every piece of circuitry has its own schematic. They all fold out. It's a little overwhelming to see that in just an owner's manual like this, but you know, it's all in there, documented, and yeah, full specs, everything. The amount of features on this monitor and adjustments is just, it's astounding. I'll just give you guys a quick overview here. It's a 20-inch CRT. You got a lot of options right on the front here, and these right here for color, your chroma, your bright, they are just pop out. And the thing that kind of blew my mind is this right here. It's got a full-on pull-out control panel. You've got your red, green, and blue right there. You can actually isolate the guns. You can display just red, green, or blue, or a combination, whatever you want. Which is something that I don't really know how much I'll use, but it can do it, and I haven't seen that on a CRT before. These ports right here, they actually make a probe, the ASP-80 and ASP-15. You plug into there, you suction cup it right on the front, and it goes through and automatically calibrates the colors and whatnot on this thing. And I actually saw a video on YouTube. There's one up there. If you search, you can find it, of a guy doing it, and it's pretty neat. I don't have the probe. I don't know if I'll actually need that, but there's one out there if I do. There's a slew of test patterns built into this thing. I've never seen a monitor that has that either. Normally you have to hook in a secondary type device to get some test patterns to help you adjust it, but this has a bunch built in. It's got the DGOS button right here, an overload and a no burst. That has to do with if you have it too bright, or I think if there's nothing on the screen. I did a little bit of reading on it so far, but man, that manual it's pretty thick. I got a lot more stuff to look through. So yeah, there's just a quick overview of the front, and it actually has memory inside. It's got file 1, 2, and 3, so you can change a bunch of different presets and have files on there to just pop them up on the fly. It'll save them for you, which is kind of neat. This thing entirely encased in metal, heavy as hell, like 85 pounds for this. And the back side. First thing you'll notice, there is a gigantic heatsink coming off of it. They have got this thing packed. The components in here are ridiculous. First up, built in is RGB/component inputs. They're BNC connectors. And then you'll see here, you have a series of input slots, and there's actually one card that came in it already. There's actually a 3-channel composite video in, is this card right here. And over here is a remote board, which I probably won't use, but you can wire up. It's got a DB15 and serial BNC connectors there. And then there's actually room for 3 more cards. And right down here, it'll show you the module position. The other slots are actually for SDI, which is serial digital interface, I believe, which is like a high-def video format that they use, you know, to make movies and stuff like that. Real professional cameras. Again, something that I'm not going to be using to play video games on. But the RGB's built in, so that's exactly what I wanted. And if you can see right here, this thing was manufactured February 2006, which is about as late as I've seen CRTs, the date on them. So this thing, man, it's not even a decade old yet, and from what the seller told me, very little use on this. You guys won't believe what I picked this up for. I got it on eBay, and yeah, it was a buy it now of $15. and then I paid about $100 to have it shipped. So yeah, for about $120 shipped, I got this incredibly awesome RGB monitor. I cannot wait to get some games hooked into this thing and show you what they look like. And to do that, I am going to be using this adapter right here. Guy on the Neo forums makes these, really high quality, very nice. They're BNC RGB sync with audio breakouts, and goes to SCART. So I've been buying up some SCART cables in anticipation for this. Right here, this one happens to be for the Mega Drive Master System, Genesis. But yeah, these cables are pretty inexpensive. You can get them for $15 or $20, and with a monitor like this, it's like arcade quality for all of your consoles. So yeah, this thing is pretty rad. So I'm just going to fire this on real quick and let you guys take a look at it. I'll throw up a test pattern since I don't have anything hooked into it right now. But got some lights going on. Nice sound. And there we are, treated to a test pattern. So there's a nice crosshatch to help you align everything. Things are looking right now though. The geometry looks good from what I can see here. I mean, convergence, everything looks to be spot on. So I'm just going to throw it through a couple of the test patterns so you guys can see what's preloaded on this. There's the white right there. That's the kind of thing you'll see if you hook the probe into it. Tells the color temperature on the screen. Screen all white. A nice pattern there. Again, looks really spot on. Some different color bars, monochrome. And just back to the black screen. So yeah, there's just the basic crosshatch again. But yeah, really impressed with the picture quality of this. The lines are really sharp. So yeah, from what I was told, has very low hours on it. And I'll be hooking up some games real soon so I can show you guys what the colors look like on this, because I can't wait to check it out myself. So alright guys, that's all for now, but thanks for watching.